being 60 now, I guess there's an expectation that once you're 60, you have a lot of things together that you struggled with through the years and that you've achieved, and life lessons and wisdom that you can pass on. And in some ways I think, yeah, I have that, and I do that sometimes. But in a lot of ways, I don't know anything. I don't have things together. I don't know sometimes what I can say, what I can pass along that will be of any value to anyone, because in a lot of ways I feel like I don't have it all together. And I see lately so many videos of older people with their YouTube channels and how to do this and how to do that, and things I've learned since I turned 60. And I do those too, and I try to do those well. But I don't know. Am I just deficient? Am I at 60 not to the level that I should be based on all these other wise elders on YouTube? And why would anyone get any value from what I have to say? And I'm not super sad about it. I'm not about to start crying and make a big drama about it. But yeah, I I have a short break from my teaching, and I've been so excited about it. This is Chuseok, which is kind of like Korean Thanksgiving, and it's like a 4 or 5 day event. And so I have 5 days off from teaching, which I rarely get. And I'm not enjoying it. And every day I just keep thinking, oh no, your time off is going by and you're not having fun. You need to be enjoying this. You need to be enjoying this. This is your vacation. And I'm not enjoying it. And uh, I think I think I'm kind of lonely. And even though I have a codependent housemate, so I'm not alone, but often I still feel lonely even when he's here in the house, because he's usually on his phone with his earbuds in, and I can't even talk to him because he wouldn't hear me anyway. And even if I could talk to him, we don't have a lot of common interests. And so I guess I'm missing out on that. Having someone in your life that is a friend or a partner that you have common interests with, that you have goals with, that you experience things with, that you have things you look forward to with. Was that a sentence? So I guess I'm a little bit lonely. My As a self-diagnosed sufferer of avoidant personality disorder, that is the issue with avoidant personality disorder, is that you want to connect with people, you want to have friends, you want to be that person that is out there doing things. When I was younger, I used to always imagine my life as an adult having an apartment kind of like Friends, the show Friends, not based on Friends, but being the kind of person who has a lot of friends and who just drop by all the time. And my house is the place where we all get together and we watch the Super Bowl and we have dinners together just randomly whenever. And yeah, that was the life I pictured when I was younger, and obviously that hasn't happened. I'm 60 now, and it still hasn't happened. I mean, still alive, right? You never know. It could suddenly change, or I could make a plan to change it. But I guess it's just that fear, that fear of rejection, which in a lot of ways I feel like I don't care what people think about me. I really don't. And yet I guess I do, because whenever I get invited to something, for example, I got invited to a really fancy um, plant-based vegan event, dinner party, and with high-profile people in the vegan community attending, and my housemate said, "Oh, you have to go because we need to fill a seat at the table. We have a table for 10, and we don't want any empty seats because that would be really bad. And yeah, you should come." And my first thought was, hell no, I'm not going to that. And it's going to be I think it's at Universal Studios. Is that where they have the New York City um, town scenery where films and things are filmed? And it's going to be there. And I mean, it sounds like really a cool event and really good food and potential to meet people, meet friends. But I'm so terrified of it. I don't know why I just can't just put myself out there more, you know? But it just makes me so incredibly uncomfortable. And I mean, obviously I'm going to go, but I'm scared. But maybe that will be a turning point. Maybe I have to just let it be a turning point. And then again, I feel like if I put pressure on it, and I have expectations that, yeah, this is going to be it. This is where I'm going to meet friends, and I'm gonna change my life at this event, and then it will come and go, and nothing will change, and then I'll feel like a failure for that purpose, for that reason. Yeah, I did a couple of weeks ago make a video about dating, my dating profile. And yes, I didn't sell myself. I didn't sell myself as very desirable, but I was being as honest as I could. And obviously that got no response at all. No, uh, no potential dates reached out. I guess I'm not surprised, but maybe I'm a little surprised. Not even one. Not even one. So I guess life is challenging for everyone. Everybody's got different challenges. You may not have the same challenges I have, where you want to connect and you want to meet people, but you hold yourself back and you just can't get past that hurdle. But I know you've got other challenges, and I guess we just keep going and moving forward the best we can, doing what we can, and pushing ourselves a little bit, but not beating ourselves up if we don't succeed. And this life that you're living right now, that I'm living right now, is one little tiny chapter of a huge, huge book. In a way, it's kind of inconsequential what we do in this life. And in a way, it's very, very important. I do believe that we are here to challenge ourselves. And yeah, this is one of my challenges, is this personality disorder or whatever it is that keeps me isolated, overcoming that. And so I'm not going to give up, but I can't honestly say that I have a plan at this point. But I'm open to having a plan. And I encourage you, whatever your challenges are, don't give up. Don't quit. Don't quit early. You got to see it through. And life can be painful, but also it can be beautiful. And hopefully, even if you are struggling, good things are coming. Ta-da!